Somerville is a sci-fi adventure game where you must find and protect your family after an alien invasion. It's got an awesome intro, great atmosphere, and a complimentary soundtrack. One con I'll say is the gameplay doesn't really evolve with the story, but does it need to? You'll have to be the judge for yourself. You Suck at Parking is a game where your goal is to stop, but if you stop anywhere but a parking spot, you gotta start all over again. I've yet to try multiplayer. I imagine if I had, it'd probably be higher in this list. It's got tight controls, it's lots of fun, and the overworld's a great place to mess around and explore the physics penalty-free.
Number 8. Number 8. Number 8.
Omori is an RPG set in a strange world full of colorful friends and foes where you set out to uncover a forgotten past. I love the art style in this one. It's got heavy themes and it nails that nostalgic vibe. It does not pull any punches in the depictions of depression, anxiety, and suicide though, so proceed with caution. I'm surprised I don't hear about this game more often, and I'm convinced it's because not many people have tried it, because I had a blast with this one. It's got satisfying combat. I love the movable island mechanic, and they use that to seamlessly integrate puzzles into the core gameplay. The combat and the movable island mechanic is far more satisfying than the looting, which seems a tad strange for a game with loot in the name.
Number 6. Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being allowed to smoke.
I'm not quite sure Gunfire Reborn classifies as a hidden gem, but I don't care. This game is incredible. It's a level-based adventure game featuring FPS, roguelite, and RPG elements. The animal theme's great, the weapon selection is diverse, and this one is great to play with friends, as some of the magic is lost when you're playing solo.
5. Acute paranoia.
Citizen Sleeper is a tabletop RPG-inspired cyberpunk story about a cyborg on the run. The gameplay elements complement each other very well, the cyberpunk aesthetic is great, and the music in this one is phenomenal. I can recommend this game based on the music alone. Obviously, this one's not going to be for everybody.
What number am I? 7? 5? I'm number 4.
The Proteus developers call this one the boomer shooter we've all been waiting for, and they're not wrong. It's incredibly badass, wonderfully paced, and it scratches that nostalgic itch. I definitely played this one with rose-colored glasses, so I'm not sure how hard this is going to hit if you don't have that nostalgic factor in there.
1 plus 1, it does equal 3. You silly motherfucker.
Signalis is a survival horror experience where you play as a replica searching for her lost dreams. Everything about this game kicks ass. They nail the visuals, they nail the music, they nail the sound, they nail the atmosphere, the story. Everything is awesome. And it's a true edge-of-your-seat experience. It is an absolute love letter to the survival horror games of the past. With that comes the clunkiness. The inventory management, the combat, the movement, it's clunky. But that's a part of the charm for me, so I love it. Disc Room is a simple score chaser which has you exploring a giant spacecraft that's full of flying discs for some reason. It's incredibly fun, highly addictive. I did not get frustrated at all, but I will say it is pretty difficult. Last time I checked, I had over 600 deaths, so you've been warned. Moonscars is a standout Metroidvania for me. The combat is phenomenal, the boss fights are epic, and I really enjoyed the story. It was simple, effective, and original, and it complemented the gameplay really well. It does have a bit of a monotone presentation as the music, environments, and enemies don't really change that much as you progress through the game, but I did not care at all. This is one where I canceled an entire weekend of plans and I did not leave the couch till I finished it. My wife was psyched! I do want to get a quick shout out to some games that didn't get on this list. The next 3 games I excluded because they're up for Video Game Awards, so I don't really know if they classify as hidden gems, but Vampire Survivors, Hard Space Shipbreaker, and As Dusk Falls. You should try out if you haven't already. And I'll give a quick shout out to Phantom Abyss. The reason it's not on the list is because I've never actually played this game, but it just looks awesome. Here's some gameplay, and I'm definitely going to be checking this one out soon. So I kept this list to games that were released in 2022 on Game Pass, but there's a lot of hidden gems out there that have been on this service for a while. Let me know some of the hidden gems you found in the comments below, as I'm always looking for new games to check out. That's it for this one. I hope you found some games that caught your eye, and I'll catch you on the next one.